This playthrough is rated M for mature. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Vauldemare here with the mail in, and this time it's Murdered Soul Suspect. Wow, I can't believe I already messed that up. Published by Square Enix and brought to us by Airtight Games. Well, interesting to say the least. Unfortunately, I already know a bit about this game randomly just by checking it out and stuff like that. Got okay reviews. You know, it's basically an interesting style of point-and-click adventure, kind of like the last game I presented, just in a more cinematic context, you know, much different from Sherlock Holmes, in that what the game is about. You're only solving one mystery, the mystery of your death. That's right, we are playing as... Sorry, I wasn't paying attention the first time while doing the... There we go. Don't want any vibration on there. We'll leave the subtitles on so I can actually... Sometimes, because I have problems hearing people, so I have to put subtitles on so I at least know what they're talking about. But yeah, the whole point of this game is that you're playing the soul of a dead detective who was cut down at his prime, and you must solve the mystery of your death as well as the mystery of a town itself. Yeah, basically it's your standard murder mystery, just you're a ghost, so a lot of the concepts of the game have to deal with you being a ghost, you know, how figuring out how to interact with the real world when you can't interact with it in the standard way. I think what the average reviews for this were like 6 and 7s out of 10s, I believe, which is about average for something like this. Which is sad. I heard it didn't sell very well, which unfortunately tells developers that people don't want games like this. And I actually prefer games like this overall, even if there's not much to it after you beat it, other than playing it just for story parts. But anyway, let's begin the game, and I'll show you how I feel about the game as playing it. Like I said, I already know bits and pieces about the game, but I'll try to give my general first opinion ideas on it while playing it to begin with. So here we go. Murdered Soul Suspect.
A serial killer is terrorizing the normally sleepy streets of
This
Salem.
crude drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders
Leading
over the
police
past
to refer
few
to the
weeks.
murderer as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with the public relations officer.
Authorities are asking anyone with any leads to contact the
This picture of a
SPD's
bell
anonymous
is a
tip
calling card
line.
the police have yet to attach
no
any
clues
meaning or
and no
significance
leads
to,
for the
has
police to
become
follow.
synonymous
And
with
no
the
link
hysteria
between his
surrounding
victims.
his murder.
You're saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
Grow up on the streets, you start thinking you're invincible. Nothing can touch you. You never really lose. Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
What kind of name is Ronan?
That kid stole my wallet!
Time to make it official.
It hurts!
You steal my car? You paid a price.
Ronan O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
Guilty on 2 counts of grand theft auto.
On the indictment of burglary.
Grand larceny and assault with a deadly weapon.
Let me take it.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
Hell yeah, I do.
No, Juliet. Stay with me, you hear me? Julia. No, stay with me. Stay with me.
family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
You need to slow down, man. Right? This is crazy. If I didn't know better, I'd say you actually want to die.
Turn around. You're under arrest. How the hell did I survive that? Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. You have the right to remain silent. Any cop you throw out of a window will hunt you down and kick your ass. Damn it. The knob ain't even moving, it's stuck. Watch it, lady. No. No. No, no, no. I'm still alive. I can fix it. If I just get back in my body, then maybe I'll wake up. Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter. No. Come on. Shit. Get back! Get back here!
Ronan? Ronan? I can't believe it. I can't believe I found you.
Oh my God. Julia. I thought I'd never see you again.
You look good.
I've looked better. God, I've missed you.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again, but...
But what? No. Oh, no, no, not again. Not you. If you're not here, where are you?
It's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Move on? Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet. We don't have much time. Think. What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
To figure that out. Now go.
No. Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please, please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
My friend says he's not breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
Man. This is bad.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Hey, man. Can you hear me? Lady, please! Damn it.
Hey, you! Hey, can you hear me? Come back!
Still warm.
Alright, well, I think it's now finally time I can talk through the introduction. Well, sorry. This game has a lot of dialogue, so I may not talk a whole lot, which for some people is probably a bonus. So, yeah, kind of a dick move on the game's part to basically you're alive for just a few more seconds after you fall, which he probably would have been paralyzed, probably had a broken back or something like that. But then the guy shoots him, and then he finally dies, which is, it's almost just like, oh, he should have just died from the fall, man. You basically gave us hope that his character was still alive, and even though I knew what was going to happen. Oh, right, I guess I have to do the plot for now. All right, well, let's follow that creepy little girl dressed out as something like the 15th century or something like that. Hey, you can't get past me. Hey, you walked through a wall. But I can do the same thing. What's with the rest of this? Can I explore this yet, or no, not yet? All right. Well, this game has some, like, I don't know what the word would be, side quests per se, but you kind of have to unlock stuff before you can do that. But we'll just keep going on with the game so far. So yeah, pretty bad start for our main hero. Gets out of all these situations and all of a sudden gets killed by some jackass in a like a coat and a hoodie, trying to be secret. Hey, is it the guy from Dark? Did the guy from Dark come back? I forgot the guy's name from Dark. I played that so long ago, and yet I was just like, yeah, I don't care about this game. That's what it looked like, actually. It looked like the main character from Dark made a reappearance in this game. I can't really do much of exploring. And like Sherlock Holmes game, it's basically you having to solve clues, put together, like, and you can't walk through these things for whatever reason, but you can walk through areas that have this little, like, glowy goo stuff on it. But yeah, basically you have to solve clues, put them together, it points you in the next direction.
Hey, why did you run?
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
And then we can interrogate people. Now let's go and interrogate Miss Wednesday Addams over here.
Know?
Oh, I could just sit there. Don't even have a guess. How could I get trapped here? Now let's just start with the top and go on.
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They become powers here. Some powers unique, some common, Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities.
You know, the thing I gotta like about Ronan is he kind of looks like your classic hard-boiled detective who drinks and stuff like that. But the funniest thing about him is that, you know, you assume ghosts don't need anything anymore.
Ask me anything.
Yet he always has a cigarette in his mouth. Like, he's always pulling a cigarette out of nowhere. Now, I don't know, I just find that funny. Why can't I pass through
Door
it?
just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff. What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening. An open door, or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
This kind of reminds me of, oh, we got clues. I got a raging clue going on over here. All clues discovered during an investigation is allowed here. Check them out. This is, so it's kind of like the investigation, or, oh, I forgot what the scene was in Sherlock Holmes. But basically where the synapses connect, except this one ain't synapses. It's just pictures and stuff like that that you can set together. And yeah, see, there's a side cases file here. So you can solve basically mini mysteries inside the town, but they're not required to, for example. But we'll check the other stuff later. Alright, how could I get trapped here?
What do you want?
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
Well, now that I think about it, this kind of reminds me of vampire games where you have like so many restrictions. So, you know, great power comes with great power comes great restrictions on what you can do in the game to actually make it a game. How could I rob my own future? Let's do that one.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy.
I assume it's solving this crime is the thing. If I don't resolve it, I assume solving the crime is his unresolved thing. You know, who are these?
What do you mean others can steal my future?
Demons. They were once like us but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
I getcha.
So demons, devils, stuff like that. Kind of reminds me of the Frighteners movie with Michael J. Fox. Man, I haven't seen that movie for. It wasn't a bad movie, not perfect, but it had its moments. Then you can just view what you've got and stuff like that. So, all right, keep going on.
So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait, there's more I need to know.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Weird.
Yeah, basically these pits are pits to hell. I mean, that's the softest way to say it. Let's see, the guy who gunned me down. So now we need to figure out who he is. So, you know. But yeah, pits to hell right there. So if you're a person who doesn't believe in all that stuff, well, this game is gonna, well, not care about that. That's the story it's going with, and you just have to enjoy it as is. So people are a little uppity on that. So boo-hoo, you know. It's just a game. Calm the fuck down. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's see if we can get around that little stairway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell. Do do do. I'm on a highway to hell. Okay, I can run with hold L and this. Okay, that's not. I thought there was a run button. Now, I know I checked the controls earlier, but why not have the game tell me again? I can take it. So I can't run through doors because they have the power of consecration. Who actually consecrates their houses? I bet this only works in like places like Salem, Massachusetts, with the Bible Belt. Anyone else? I mean, unless all houses just have the power of okay, Intertown. All houses in Salem have consecration.
Seeing your own body lying on the street. It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection.
Yeah, great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Backup. Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us. Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch. Sir?
Hey, Baxter, hey! Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the stupid one.
Look, this is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my scene. But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case. And the next day. Until we catch him. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is... Yeah, well... Take all the time you need, LT.
I lost count of the times I wished you were dead. You do me a favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows, Rex. She knows.
I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
Find the killer's trail. Ooh. The death wish of a shady man. What does this give me? Become a ghost and met a strange ghost girl.
Get my eyes on Stewart's notepad. See what they've learned.
Investigate everything I've learned here, so we can start the investigation.
He killed that man in the street.
Mercy. Look at all these people. He's got family.
It'd be nice to know what they're talking about.
I gotta see if they found
I know
any
there's some
leads
stuff
that I don't already know about.
I know there's some stuff you can investigate that's not actually important, but just gives like little insights to characters that, you know, just that pass by through the game. Solve investigation. Solve investigation. You must first search for clues by inspecting suspicious objects and interacting with relevant people by using the possess ability. So you can possess people like a ghost. That's cool.
Clues here. Gotta tell me
Zoom
something.
camera. Okay, that makes sense. So we need to find 8 clues to get out of here. So, can Ronan find enough clues to get on track to find his killer? Will he be able to get to the Bridge of Light and meet his beloved wife once again? Find out next time on Murdered Soul Suspect. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.